What do you think are the attributes that would encourage people to more routinely choose to walk, bike, or take transit to their destination? Just throw them out one at a time, though. Go. So they have to feel safe, perceive that it's safe.
Easy.
What makes it easier?
It's accessible.
And what makes something accessible? Okay, good. Not costly, so no cost barriers. Excellent.
Less adversity to traffic.
Good. So I don't feel like I'm in conflict with cars all the time. Keep going. Pleasant environment. It's inviting, right? There are lots of trees that are changing color on a gorgeous fall day that make me love the idea of going out and walking there. Brilliant.
Bike racks.
So when I get to my destination, I better be able to hike. And if I don't, I'm going to be striping it right to that stop sign if there aren't enough racks, right? That's what I'm going to do. Keep going.
Seeing other people out there.
Excellent. There are even studies that confirm people are more comfortable and more likely to walk, bike, if there are others out there doing it. That's it. Proximity, very important. So that means a mix of destinations. I can't have just all residential here and all retail over here in a big mall, right, which is modern suburbia. Think about, by the way, everything we've just said, the counter to it characterizes most suburban development in America. We have to actually build our communities in such a way that we get physical activity as a part of daily life. We know it's better for our local economies as well. We know more walkable downtowns tend to be more vibrant, healthy, sustainable downtowns, and it'll be better for public health. Street side cafes, do other people find that an inducement? Do you like that? Yes. Remember our rule, we like other people, even if they're not walking. Those eyes on the street make me feel comfortable. My wife walking alone, evening, gonna feel more comfortable if there are other people, if that street is populated, right? Way cool. This community was built in the era when the train station was one of the most important attributes, when people regularly walked to either surface trolleys or trains that went to downtown. So they didn't want a big sprawling distance. They wanted things more compact. You still have neighborhood schools. The high school, bang, middle school, bang, right in the heart of town. Lots of kids can walk and bike. Now I guarantee you, although they can, I bet you have a good lineup of cars dropping off and picking kids up every day at the elementary and middle schools in town, and a lot of kids at the high school are driving themselves, because that's what we've become. We've become a car culture. Since the business district, right, since that section of the business to here, just how this, because I'm curious how people react to this kind of a district, okay? So you got your numbers? Everybody good? We're going to start on this side, nice and loud, say it so everybody can hear. Ready, go.
7, 6, 9.
So I heard 6 to 9, and average about 7.5 or 8. That's pretty solid. What were the things you liked about it?
Library.
So library, a lot of the plantings, a lot of green, more green. Park, right? Corner park. Yeah, significant architecture, some really cool stuff going on, right? All good? Good. What lowered it? Traffic, 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 traffic. That's like I don't even have to answer the question, right? Vehicles lined up. Now you could argue traffic that's stacking is a disincentive to drive, right? I mean, we could say, well, I guess we need more lanes on this road. That would be would that be the answer to redesigning this street? No. Good. Thank you. Bless you. Bless you. You're past the easy stuff like building sidewalks, right? They're already here. You're starting to stripe bike lanes, but you need a comprehensive network of those. You can't be occasional streets that are good for bicyclists. Every road's got to feel safe for somebody to ride a bike. Otherwise, they're not going to get out there because they're not sure they can get to their destination. Look at that bicyclist riding the correct way. The only thing we're missing there is a helmet, but otherwise she's doing it all. No, she's doing it all right though. Which one do we turn on? Sure, you've got crossings where people would say, you know, I'd love to let my kid walk, but boy, crossing Lake Street, that's a little scary, a lot of traffic. Sometimes it moves pretty fast. Good. What do we have to do to improve it? So it's a combination usually of physical improvements, often in a place like this, more safety enhancements than anything else, and cultural shift, relearning how to be pedestrians, how to be bicyclists. Let me jump to another thing. As we walked down there, I saw yet again another one of the signs, no rollerblades, skateboards, bicycles on the sidewalk. So Jan was saying, real problem, I've been hit by kids, you know, up on the sidewalk, and I say, but where do they belong? Out in the street? She goes, no, that's a problem too, because, so I want you to collectively, for our next stop, to be thinking, what are the solutions to that? We've got a fairly narrow roadway here. It's not like I've got a lot of room to stripe a full official bike lane out there, right? David, you got a thought, share it. Yeah, and which is fine unless I want to go to one of those businesses, you know, because they're an important batch of destinations. My perfect world would be people would walk out of our meetings and depart our walk audit today sort of completely engrossed in the notion of policy level change. Not just telling people to exercise, but rather making environments where it is so inviting people can't help but be physically active. And that's a real change. You know, our public health partners are not, that doesn't mean more walking programs, it means more encouragement programs for people to use active transportation like commute downtown. So active commute programs. Let's work with employers to reward employees for showing up without their car at least 3 days a week on average. Let's have schools reward the kids who show up without a car.